Good morning. It's day 18 on the PCT, and I'm in the Washington Alpine Club hostel. And the name of this is the collector is the Gaia.
Guy Cabin.
The Guy
Cabin.
Cabin,
G-U-Y-E is named after Mount Guy.
named after Mount Guy, and that is collector, who is a member of the Washington Alpine Club, and whom I previously met, and who is here. But this gives you a sense of what happens when hiker trash collects in a hostel with a place. And that's Sarah going by. And who else do we have here? Could you introduce yourself?
Got tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed,
Pockets.
Sophie, and you, sir, are number one.
Flipper.
From around the country and around the world. And there are a half dozen more in the kitchen here. But so everyone is sort of gathered here. They've repackaged their food. A lot of people have had packages sent to the post office and have to repackage it. There's an extensive hiker box here which changes by the day. So people pick up stuff that they need and drop off stuff that they don't need. And you get a sense of the camaraderie and the exchanging of ideas and looking for the trail ahead. So more hiker trash.
Famous Farrell right here, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
You're lucky to be even
The
watching
world
this video.
famous Fireball interviewed, well known to all viewers, listeners of Backpacker Radio, one of the all-time, maybe the all-time most popular episodes.
Yes.
Indeed, with Chance and Weezer, and as well as by Mighty Blue a couple times. So also Hiker Radio Network.
I'm humbled to be in Famous Farrell.
And Naked Dave. We won't go into that trail name. No. Self-explanatory.
Yes, we will. Show 'em Dave. No.
Self-explanatory. I've done my resupplying mostly for today. Picked up my box. Had a really good lunch at the Laconia market. Nice sandwich and some coffee, and yeah, it was all great. So sitting at the Washington Alpine Club, and I want to show you something here. So in my box today, added by my family members, I requested some old orthotics, so I'm going to turn it around here and show you what I'm looking at. Those are my size 14 Ultra Lone Peak 6s, and I haven't ever used the standard insoles in them. So this is what my orthotics manufacturer gave me 2 weeks ago, and it was literally the day before I got on the plane to come out here. And what I want to point out is this thing right here. This is called a metatarsal pad, and this sits up a little, so at, shall we say, the front of the arch, which keeps you from pounding this part down and creating trauma. What I've had in the past is actually some bruising right there on the second and third and fourth toes. Boom, 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 and gotten these very severe bruises which work their way to the front. Well, so I had the old one sent. The same guy provided them last year, and you'll notice this has two of these metatarsal pads. You can see where they're sort of worn, just due to how I wear my shoes. And these have, these had 550 PCT miles on them last year, and then just kind of wearing them around the house, maybe a few hundred miles of just sort of like weekend rough trail stuff. But you can see the wear on them. Well, So 2 metatarsal pads. The one, this is missing one. And I think the guy just screwed up. When he put in the prescription, they're manufactured at another facility and then sent to him, and then he sort of like cut them down. But I think he kind of screwed up. I'm gonna have to, reach out to him and say, hey, what up? How come you sent, you gave me these with metatarsal pads on both feet last year, and it's missing on the left. So we'll see what he says. But right now I'm going to be carrying both of them, and I'm going to be wearing the old ones coming out of Snoqualmie Pass here for the next 100-mile section. And if all goes well, then I'll just, send these back, and perhaps I'll hear from him. Maybe he'll just have me return them and, try again. I'll let you know how it works out.